Hello there, people. I had a nightmare a long time ago when I was 6 years old, and as a little kid, your imagination goes extremely freaking. Hold on a second. You okay? Okay. As a kid, your imagination goes extremely wild, and I get that, You're a kid, and your imagination tends to, go out of its way, and when you don't want it to. Sometimes you're able to control the dream, you know? That's one of the hardest tasks that any kid has, especially if they're a teenager or a preteen like me. I have a hard time trying to control my dreams whenever I'm in a weird situation. The Goat Man from the game Do You Copy? When I was 6 years old. See, when I was 6 years old, I tried to act all gangsta and stuff, Still am acting like that to this day, but like, teenager. So don't blame me. Blame the stage of teenager. Blame the age of being a teenager. But at the same time, I'm just. It was known for me. To me, it was known as the Day of Terror because, like, 2 whole years. Like, can you imagine 2 whole years of pain and torture? Just imagining the pain and like infuriating nightmares you have to constantly go through until 2 whole years. At this point, I'm 8 years old, and the nightmares finally stop. It stops. I finally start getting cool and nice dreams. Dreams of me becoming a samurai, fighting against like Mongols and stuff. But then like the only thing is these nightmares still stick with me to this very day, and I have no way of getting rid of them. And it really doesn't, and really it just doesn't make sense to me of how something that I watched as a kid turned out to be one of my biggest nightmares in the entire world. Like this was like way worse than Five Nights at Freddy's when I watched like the Joy of Creation story mode. This was way worse, and I just didn't like it, so I was just like, I gotta get over this, man. But then, like, after like watching like 2 whole episodes and listening to the jump scares and stuff, I started getting chills down my spine. I thought this was normal because you would get chills down your spine, but like you would not get the epilepsy of you like getting the nightmare. Boy, I was wrong. Turned out it was just beginning. I started getting hallucinations of the goat man's eyes like staring dead in front of me when I was at my auntie's old house. Because I would hang out over there because my cousin would be over there playing Call of Duty, crapping, smoking them as usual because I watched them play that game a lot. Now I was 6 years old, so Warzone or Cold War did not exist, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Then like Black Ops was like the only thing good in that day. Why the heck is it raining and snowing at the same time? This does not make any sense. Back to what I was saying. This is kind of dramatic. I wish I was good at editing, but I'm not. I can barely even edit since I'm recording videos on a phone. This is dumb. This is very, very dumb. But I still decided to choose this path. Anyways, as I was saying, then I started getting horrifying nightmares of them. Like, not just any type of nightmare that would scare you to the core. Like, I'm talking about 3 dimensional horror. Like, you would actually feel the monster eating you, touching you, biting your head off, and then intentionally you wake up sweating. And then, like, by the time I did that, waking up and sweating, I would look all over the place, making sure he wasn't actually just sitting there and stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure some of you have gone through that. Now, let me recap you what I said before. I was 6 years old. So, of course, it's gonna be, like, terrifying to me. And this was way worse compared to Siren Head. Like, it was way worse than Siren Head. because like Siren Head, he was just. I had dreams of where Siren Head was actually just like for some reason tall enough to just be in my house. Like, hold on, I'll give you a camera angle. Like he was some reason be like tall enough to reach this doorway. Like sucker, you like 40 feet tall. Get yourself out of my house. But still. Also, I hope you're enjoying the new build I'm doing. It's just haven't done any Minecraft videos since I did that stupid short about it. Also, 28 views. Last time I checked on my shorts, it was 28 views on that folded like an omelet video. Kind of legit. And I'm on a quest for 10 subscribers. Heck yeah, what was the point of me even saying that? Nobody's even gonna subscribe because this content is terrible. But you know what? I'm like, screw it. If people hate my content, they can hate it. They're all just haters. Not to mention Corey Kenshin's like B-side remix YouTube video on Friday Night Funkin' really just told me that all these haters are just hating and stuff. And like he made like the weird looking hater logo thing and just like him punching them and stuff. It was legit. We stop building that. And at the same time I just was like, nah man, nah. It was just too much, man. Like what was it? Yeah. So after just like 2 years, it's just stopped. It just stopped. And then all of a sudden, it just stopped, and just, continuing my life as usual, just minding my own business. But those like moments, the most horrifying versions was like the 3D, three-dimensional versions, the 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 where he was like standing in front of me, right beside me, as I was asleep. So I have gotten sleep paralysis before, and it was terrifying. When I say it was terrifying, it was terrifying. Like I wouldn't even sleep. Hey, that's how you build a tower. That's how you build a spruce tower. I mean, y'all want to build this and just like make this your new home. Like, I recommend not doing it, but you could do it if you want. Rain's kind of giving it its effect. I can't see the snow though. Dumb because I can only see the snow at 117. Really? This game is bogus, but still I play it, so whatever. And yeah, just doing whatever I want because I want to. Like, just it was just like to this very day, I'm still traumatized by the fact that I somehow survived the grueling insanity of like I somehow managed to survive the grueling insanity of like of a monster that a 6-year-old shouldn't even be able to like survive at all. I'm probably like one of the first like 6-year-old kids to survive a traumatizing experience like that. I think I have. Yeah, I actually do. I think I do have PTSD from that. Because at random points, I would just like wait. Cause like I would sometimes have instant flashbacks of that thing. We. I would wake up instantly, looking around, thinking, man, I'm still getting them nightmares after all these years. But yeah. Also, hope you enjoyed the build. This is just like I think temporarily, I guess. Could use some building tips, but I like it how it is. I really don't know what this room is for. Yeah, I guess I could just put like some like some type of temporary holding, I guess. But yeah, that's it. And then like I just stopped having them nightmares, and yeah, like I said, it was way worse than having nightmares from SCP-096 or Siren Head or the Cartoon Cat. Cartoon Cat just made me not be able to sleep at night. Which is weird because I never got any more images or scary hallucinations of it. That's all. That's really all. And like, the only thing I got to say is, oh, no, 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 There we go. This tower looks legit. I swear, this is the most legit tower I have ever built. This is way worse. This is way better compared to the other towers I've built. Like, the top just looks normal. I guess you could just build this on actual ground, but I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna build it like this. Got the little pillars and stuff holding it up. Could have another pillar there if I wanted to, but I'll save that. But I really didn't care back then. Now, just because I wanted to, I'm just gonna give you some extra, like, I don't know if you count this as lore, but whatever. Um, but yeah, the Sonic Head one traumatized me. It only traumatized me. Did not give me an OPTO. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How am I not dead? I know I'm okay, but stop. Alright, what's in here? Really? Really? Bruh. You're so lucky I love preserving this thing. You're so lucky. I would blow this entire ruin portal out with nuclear TNT or something. I don't have nuclear TNT. I just said that because I am that. So you just do this and you would stay in the air longer or something? I don't know. Ooh, Iceland. Hey, the ice spikes by you? Yeah, let's call this Iceland because I love Iceland. Heck yeah. I really love Iceland and Greenland. Love those two countries. Those are like the best countries in the world. Let me go back home. I can't see crap now. Good job, game. Yeah, that's the 096 one. Just made me like super scared enough to the point. It made me to that point. I was like, do not look at anybody's face. Like I stopped looking at people's like I stopped looking at so many people's faces back then. Like, if you just saw me, I wouldn't even look straight at you. I would just look on the ground and then, like, just wait it out until you just left me alone. Yeah, at that point, I was just like, no, I would say I get, no, I don't get nightmares that much. I don't know if I do get nightmares that much. I guess I'll just have to figure it out. This is a weird taiga biome. I'm about to make an epic play. What is with these guys? And I'm only on console, so I can't even put this on hardcore mode. That's sad. Wow. That was not an MLG. That's a lot of brown mushrooms. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, this is what I've been working on. You know, it's like a little area where all the planks are at, you know. You got this area, you know, carrying on logs. You know, just carrying on logs and stuff. And, yeah. This is normally where the camping survivors were at. I had the Siren Head mod. Oh my god, I wouldn't even play Minecraft. Like, I would just spawn them over there and just do stuff. But, yeah, that's my traumatizing experience with nightmares. And, like, they weren't even severe until I saw the Siren Head, the Goat Man. What else? What else have I seen? The SCP-096. 173 really didn't do anything to me. Like, he really wouldn't do much. Even if I had images of him snapping my neck, it really didn't do anything, because he was a meme. So, yeah. Memes for life. Yeah. Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate my building tower? So, probably should have sent you the full clip of me building this dumb abomination, but Didn't, so, oh yeah, we got this one. Didn't add much anything, just fix that. Boom, 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 boom. Where did I put the enchant here? I'll figure that out. Well, that's it. So we just go like this. Then we go like this. Boom, 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 boom. Sweeping table, bam. Like this here. Oh yeah, ignore this contraption. It's a radio. Don't know why I built that. I really don't know. Why did I build that? It's just so random. Alright, double chest there. Some double chests over here. Know what I'm saying? Oh my god, I could have been playing Battle Wars, but I didn't play Battle Wars because I was too much of a coward. Oh. Well, I'm gonna have to play Battle Wars later because apparently I can't play Battle Wars because I lost my gold. Oh wow, that's a curious way to place a block. Heck yeah. I don't know if this is 15, but really don't care. Wait, can you change the spyglass? No, you can't. That's sad. Yeah. We just do that. No, I could use a barrel. With all the discs. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we go over here, and then there, and then here, so 5, 6, 7. I will not be listening to disc 11. Not ever. Okay, so I did not get ward. I didn't even get Strad. Most of these bits are yeah, what am I doing? A barrel inside of a barrel. How fun. Well, see y'all in the next video. Matter of fact, this is gonna be my new outro.